So Leo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Leo, your challenge for the month of September is the Knight of Swords. And what you don't see coming out the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay? So for you, Leo, with the Knight of Swords, there's something here about you being very quick. Either you or the new person you're dealing with is very quick to take action, okay? And with the Knight of Swords, it can mean anything, okay? It can mean anything. But when we clarify, we're going to get more information on this. Like I said, this could be you or your person. We're going to find out more with clarified moment. Now, in the recent past, Leo, you have the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So in the recent past, there's something here about you being attached or in a relationship with someone where there was really no, how do I put this? There's really no solid, like, are we gonna get married? Are we really together? Are we not? I do feel like there's a lot of sexual energy here in the past, like a very strong sexual connection, but you still remained, or you still looked as if you were single. Like you were with this person, but then you looked as if you were still single, okay? And I feel like this is directed towards you, because the King of Wands is here with the Nine of Pentacles, so we're gonna find out more about this when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Leo, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Someone here, and I don't feel like this is you, could be you or your person, somebody here wants to know why you left or why you disconnected. There's something here about leaving, disconnecting, or it could be the fact that you were really connected to somebody here who left you and you want truth and clarity about why they left or why they disconnected. Okay? I do feel in the present moment someone here is offering you something, but they're not offering you much. They're not offering maybe as much as you want or as much as you expect. And again, that could be the reason why this person has left or why you left. We're going to get more information when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you have the Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Judgment. Okay? So in the near future, I feel with the Judgment, there is some sort of realization that you come to. And one of the things that I did mention to all the other signs is it's going to be Mercury retrograde in Libra, okay, which represents relationships, business partnerships, marriages, okay, it's going to be retrograde in September. So September is not the time to, start anything new when it comes to relationships or starting anything new in business or anything in general. In the near future, you come to some sort of realization, and this realization has a lot to do with the direction your life is choosing to take. Some of you are choosing maybe to go down one path, while others of you are choosing to go down another path. And this has a lot to do with you finally freeing yourself from something. Because let's be honest, Leo, there's something here that's been holding you back for quite some time. Either you've been feeling like you've been held back, or somebody that you've been dealing with feels this way. And what you don't see coming is there's such a strong desire for you to release yourself from this bondage, from this victim mentality, from this isolation. It's like you want to realize more. And I feel like September is the month for you because there's something here about things slowing down and you really looking at them for what they truly are. Okay? And that's why your challenge here is the Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords is someone who's like rushing all the time to do stuff. It's like, get this done, let's do this. But that's not how you live life. Living life in that constant, like go, 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 and you don't ever have balance. Okay? This is something here that I feel like is coming up for you. For September. Alright. So, let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, which is your challenge. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Sun, yeah, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So your biggest challenge in the month of September, Leo, has a lot to do with you finally getting that love that you always wanted, getting that stability that you always wanted. There's something here, and I'm gonna be really honest with you, Leo, and some of you may agree and some of you may not agree with this, but there's something here about desperation. Okay, there's a strong energy here of, I'm desperate, I want it now, like I need it now, I need love now, I need happiness now, I need this now. And you need to be very careful how you're coming across, because if you're coming across to somebody as if they're desperate, or you're coming across as rushing into something without really thinking about it, it may lead to something here that you don't want, okay? So your biggest challenge here is before you take action in the month of September, think before you act. Think before you act, okay? And this is a direct message to you because the Sun is here. So this is you. I didn't think the Knight of Swords was you, but they're confirming to me that this is you. You're somebody in the month of September, you're like, no, 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 no. And that's not gonna work. So if you're somebody who's constantly like forcing things, or you're pushing things all the time, or you're quick to do things without thinking, it may lead to you looking desperate, and it may lead to somebody here kind of being on and off with you. So you need to recognize that if you want to attract the King of Pentacles, first of all, the King of Pentacles is someone who's very slow moving, they're methodical, and they have a lot of financial abundance and resources, so they don't need to rush. They don't need to, this person who has money could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. I'm getting a Capricorn here. Could be a Virgo. I'm not getting Virgo though. I'm getting Taurus, Capricorn, maybe a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe another Leo. You don't want to rush all the time, okay? Because you start to look desperate. You start to look like, you know, it's too much. There's something you're doing too much, okay? So again, why do you watch this and say, no, that's not my story. That's not me. I can't force you. I can't force you, right? To see what you need to do. So your challenge here is, instead of rushing into things haphazardly because you're passionate or your mind is like, woo, you gotta make sure that you're coming across to somebody like you're flowing. It's like the sun. When the sun shines, it just flows, you know? It has its time when it's light, and then it has its time when it goes away. So there's something here about you needing to balance your approach when it comes to relationships, people, and situations, because how you approach the situation is going to determine how this person responds and reacts to you. And if you look too desperate, or you're too pushing something to happen that should naturally happen on its own, this person may kind of start becoming on and off with you. Because look at this. If you look at this card, you see how the cat's kind of holding on and grabbing the hearts? It's like, I want this, I want this, I want this. And then the shark is down there. You can't really see the shark, but it's under the water. So you gotta make sure that whatever you're doing, whatever you're approaching in your life, you're wanting this energy. You're wanting to attract the King of Pentacles. And however you're responding or reacting is how this person's gonna respond and react to you. So if you come towards the situation in a calm, natural energy, which is what the sun does, you see how these people are dancing together, and they're just kind of, like, you look at the pregnant woman doesn't have intercourse and then she has her baby next week. No, there's phases that you need to go through. So what your challenge is, it's about you not approaching the situation quickly and wanting things to happen fast, and then get upset when this person responds in the type of manner that you don't want. You need to make sure that you're approaching a situation, or whatever situation it is, from a calm, cool, and collective standpoint. It's like, I'm a Leo. I know who I am. I don't need to rush towards anything. Like there's a clean rush towards doing things haphazard. No, everything is calculated. Okay, and that's what you're being called to do in September, because you've already gone through your rebirth. So September is your first month of you finally going through that new solar rebirth that you had in August, okay? Complicated challenge, but that's what I'm seeing for you. Alright, let's talk about the recent past now. I want to clarify the devil in the recent past. Why is it here? So the devil is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. There's something in the recent past, Leo, that failed. It didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. You believed that it was going to be successful, but it didn't. The reason why the situation didn't become successful is because you allowed fear and anxiety to take you over, or this could have been your person who allowed fear and anxiety to take them over. Hence the reason why there was this constant worry or fear about whether or not the relationship was going to be successful the way that you wanted it to be. Tell me more about the King of Wands in the recent past for Leo. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups here, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting there's something here about needing to heal and taking your time out to kind of go into this place of relaxing and resting and healing. I do feel that this person that you really felt like you were going to fall in love with was taking their time. Things were not moving maybe in the past as quick as you wanted them to. And the reason why that was, Leo, was because you were being called in the recent past to do a lot of inner work and healing, to really get back to this place of being happy again. Because there's something here about you kind of being in this place of being worried, stressed, fear, constantly in this place of needing reassurance about things. And I do feel for most of you in the past, you were forced to be on your own or be single for a period of time to become that happy person that you usually are. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing happen here for you, in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, there is this energy of someone leaving, abandoning the situation, disconnecting, and this could, by the way, this could be a concept, like an idea, or it can actually be something that's actually happening. We're gonna find out. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles for Leo in the present moment. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Swords. You're the King of Cups and the Lovers. So in the present moment, yeah, there's this fear. There's this fear that you have. I don't feel like this is something that has actually happened. For a small percentage of you, someone has left in the present moment, okay? Or somebody here was deceptive towards you. Again, not gonna say with everyone, but that's for some of you. For the majority of you, I would say 85 to 90% of you watching this, you are choosing clarity about whether or not this person's gonna leave you. Monica, are they gonna leave me? Do they really love me? This person, by the way, really loves you. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with now, they really love you. I don't feel like you have anything to worry. The problem that I'm seeing here is that this person who's coming in, they're not somebody who shows their emotions. They're not somebody who's like, you know how Leo, you tend to be very big in love. You give, you're very generous. You're very, you don't mind a little bit of PDA, which is public display of affection. Like, you don't mind these things. Now, some Leos are not into that, but what I'm trying to say to you, Leo, is you're somebody who gives it all. You're an all or nothing. You're like Scorpio, all or nothing when it comes to love. You're very fixed in your love and what you offer. So there's something here about you wanting the truth, or this person you're dealing with wants to know, does Leo really love me? Maybe you, Leo, want to know if this person really loves you. I see they really love you, Lovers and the King of Cups, but the Seven of Swords is here. So you need to be careful in the month of September not to allow your mind to get stuck in this negative pattern of thinking. Okay? Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles in the present moment for Leo. So the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Judgment, and the Two of Swords. Some of you may decide, okay, to close yourself off from this person who's offering you love. Now, here's where it's going to get tricky for you, okay? And this is where you really need to be paying attention. In the month of September, Mercury is going to be retrograding in Libra from September 9th to October 2nd, minus the shadow periods, okay? Because there's shadow periods which add on an extra 2 weeks to the Mercury retrograde. So it's not 3 weeks. It's actually a total of 5 to 6 weeks, okay? Depending on where you are in the world, etc., etc. So there's something here about this person making an offer to you, but when they make an offer to you, it's not enough. It's not good enough for you. What you don't realize is that this offer that's being made to you, at first, it seems like it's not much, but as time goes on, it can grow into something great. And this is why you want truth and clarity. So if you're quick to do things without thinking, and you're like somebody who's like, now, I want it now, you don't want to be in that energy during Mercury retrograde. Because something here that looks small and minute in the present moment can really lead to something big, and you don't want to mess that up. Because you're haphazard and wanting things now. Okay? So you need to have patience in the month of September. It's critical to your manifestation and realizations of what you want with the judgment here. Now, let's clarify the Ace of Swords. What truth and clarity will Leo find out in the present moment? What are they finding out, or what do they need to know? Okay, so you have the Fool, you have the Six of Swords, which came in reverse, and you have the Hangman in reverse, yeah. So you see, you want it now. Hangman in reverse is like now, let's go. So is there going to be a new beginning, or is there a new beginning taking place in the present moment? Absolutely. Someone here is coming back. Okay, so if you've wanted someone to reconcile or come back, they are going to be coming back. For some of you, this person has already come back in the present moment, or they will be coming back, okay? But when they do come back to you, do not be quick to jump on them like a lion in heat. Like, just, you gotta kind of take your time, is what I'm seeing here. And that, by you doing that, it's going to remove blockages, it's going to remove uncertainty, it's going to remove the energy of not being able to trust this person, it's going to remove the energy of this person leaving, because for some of you, this person comes back, and because you're so quick to take action and you don't allow the situation to kind of naturally unfold the way it needs to, it can potentially lead to deception. It can potentially lead to this person being there 1 minute and then leaving, okay? So you need to make sure you are in balance. You need to make sure that you are in balance. This has a lot to do with your third house, how you communicate. If you're rising Leo, your third house is ruled by Libra, which means how you communicate is going to be really important. So your communication in the month of September is going to be critical to get your points across, okay? So that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, let's talk about the near future. In the near future, you come to some sort of realization that in order for you to achieve what it is that you want, you need to do it methodically. You need to look at the situation from a different perspective. Rushing and doing things, Leo, without knowing the full details can only lead to something that is unwanted here, okay? So tell me more about what Leo is realizing in the near future with the judgment. So the judgment is clarified by the Sun, the Temple, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Swords. So in the near future, you may come to some sort of realization that something that you wanted to invest in too. Again, this could be anything, okay? Apply it to your situation. It doesn't always have to be love. For majority of you, it is love. It could be for business, family, investing. There's something here about you at one point in the near future, like, yeah, I want to invest in this, but then you come to a point of becoming very logical. And this is why you need to be careful, because in the month of September, you're so quick to achieve so many things, but you also may not realize that the energy is not correct. It's not the correct timing to be doing new things. Somebody here chooses in the near future, I don't know if this is you or your person, somebody here in the near future chooses to walk away or disconnect. And they're disconnecting from the idea of investing in something. There's something here about investing, putting money, time, and energy. And the only reason why this happens, Leo, is because somebody here is starting to become extremely logical. They're more logical in their mind in terms of what they want and what they want to achieve. And that's why you have the Two of Wands here. Because things can go either way. Things can go either way for you. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Now, with the Two of Wands, there's usually a decision that needs to be made. That's why I usually got with the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Cups. There's always something about a decision here. Tell me more about this. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Temperance. Yep, there you go. I just said the Two of Cups, and there it is. That's confirmation. So the Temperance and the Two of Cups is telling me that if you're not patient when it comes to this relationship, and you're quick to do stuff, and you're not willing to work on things with this person, this could be in your work, or this could be in the relationships, it could lead to separation. It could lead to you reevaluating whether or not you really want to be with this person. So that's why your challenge is the Knight of Swords. Because as a Leo, you're like, yeah, let's go, let's do it, and you're quick to do everything. But is it really what you and this person both want? And are you both on the same page? And this is why in the near future you have the hangman, because what does the hangman do? The hangman doesn't take action. All the hangman does is try to look at things from a different perspective. Why? Because what ends up happening if you rush towards doing something without thinking about it, it usually doesn't work out the way that you want it to. Because what ends up happening is when you're quick to make a decision in the present moment and you make it, and then the future comes, you realize, oh wow, well if I waited a little bit more, I could have got this, this, and this. If I waited a little bit more, maybe this would have been different. Okay? So your biggest lesson here in the month of September is just because you feel like it's time to do something, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's 100% the time to do it. You need to make sure that once you're doing something, you're able to commit to it 100%, and the person you're dealing with it also needs to be able to commit 100% to it as well too. And that's why what you don't see coming is the Eight of Swords in reverse, because you're gonna now free yourself from something. What you're freeing yourself from, Leo, is doing things without thinking. Doing things without really having a solid plan. Doing things just because it feels good. And then regretting it later. Okay? So let's get some advice for you. So the advice is the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Empress, okay? So your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize that when it comes to starting something new, or embarking on something new, this is about new love, or a new relationship, or a new connection, you need to recognize what your intuition is telling you about this situation. Your intuition will tell you, is it time to take action? Is it the right time to open up? Is it, just because something comes in, a message comes in, or a person comes in, doesn't mean you pounce right on them. And a lot of you are learning this because you're moving towards the Empress energy. The Empress is somebody who takes her time. She's not somebody who rushes towards them. She's the queen. You're the queen. You're the queen or the king. Okay? So there's a need for you to recognize, what do I need to do to become more refined? Okay? The Empress is someone who is refined. Why? Because she's been through so much. She's been through so much. He's been through so much. Okay? The Empress is feminine. But again, we all have feminine energy within us. So what Spirit is saying, your biggest piece of advice in September is not to rush towards doing things quickly. Be subtle. I know you're a Leo, you like to go big or go home, but the truth is, in September, you need to be moderate because of the conditions that are astrologically taking place. And what you're going to realize, Leo, is September is all about you becoming refined, listening to your intuition, and being that Empress that you truly are supposed to be, okay? So Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this really helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.